Hey friends, Burkus here. Welcome back to the Daily Burk, and today we are talking about how to avoid or overcome boredom at work. There's a saying in regards to boredom that the cure for boredom is curiosity. And there is no cure for curiosity. And in the context of research on motivation and engagement in a task, that saying's actually pretty aligned with the science. We know that people who are most curious about a task are the ones most engaged in it. You probably found it at work when you started a new task. You were curious about it, how to do it well, how to get better at it, etc. And when it became routine, you stopped being curious, and then that routine gave way to boredom. So what if instead you started getting more curious, deliberately curious about the job again? What if you started asking questions about what good looks like? What if you studied the people who did it the best, whether that's did it the best in your office or were world renowned for doing that same task? I mean, you know this is true because let's just use a simple example. People who mow the lawn and love it, right? I don't understand lawns actually, I don't understand the point, but the concept of spending hours every week mowing my lawn in the summer, let's just say it's something we pretty quickly outsourced. But then I meet people who are engrossed in it. They love studying. What's the right amount of water? How do you cut it so that it lies just so? What's the right type of grass for the environment? All of this stuff, they're fascinated with it because they're curious. And odds are there is something that you are constantly curious about, and that is a task that you're intrinsically motivated to do. But what if we worked the arrow in the other way as well? What if we got curious about things more in order to become more motivated to do them? So get more curious. Study the people who are doing it really well. Study what fantastic looks like. Study the impact of your work on other people. Get curious about the task at hand, and you'll find that you get a whole lot less bored. Thanks so much for watching this episode of the Daily Burk. Leave a comment below. Let me know, have you ever been bored at work, and has curiosity killed not the cat, but that boredom? And while you're leaving that comment, make sure you're followed or subscribed to the show on whatever platform you're watching this on, because we're posting new episodes every single weekday designed to help you do your best work ever. And I want to make sure you don't miss a single one. Thanks again so much for watching the Daily Burk.